why you are tired and overweight, especially if you're a busy professional working parent. I feel you. Now, the thing is I'm going to make this super simple. Some of this you may have heard before, but I guarantee you have not heard all of this before. Now, I'm walking right now, and I'm walking to a store, which is one of the greatest hacks ever that most people in most countries do, but in the United States, we tend not to walk to stores or walk anywhere. If you could find somewhere to walk to on a regular basis, even if it's your neighborhood every morning before you eat, you are going to feel enormous energy. And I know what you're saying right now. You're like, no, I won't. I can't even walk. It's painful to walk. Doesn't feel good. I don't want to walk. I don't have the energy for it. And that's the thing, is that you see this pathway here? You see how it's like cut open, right? Think of it if we were in the jungle and we were walking through a pathway, and like the serious jungle that I don't think you or I have been in, like the rainforest, untouched, where to walk a mile with like good machete, you're gonna take like hours, maybe an hour, because you're clearing a complete new pathway. Now, that is exactly what it's like when you're going for a walk. Not because you're clearing a pathway with a machete, although that'd be cool. It's more like you're creating that pathway in your brain. It's a neuro pathway. So in the beginning, you create a neural pathway, and it's like cutting through the rainforest, and it's like really challenging. Or imagine, this used to be the rainforest and now it's a clear path, right? Or imagine it used to be overgrown and now it's a clear path where we could drive on, right? And that's similar, because in the beginning, right, when this right here, all these trees were taken over and there was no road right here, then there became a road, and now I could walk down it really easily. See how it's etched out in a path? This is the same thing as your brain. You have so much power in your brain. You have more neurons in your brain than there are stars in the Milky Way galaxy. You have hundreds of thousands of miles of neuron connection. And the thing is we have plasticity in the mind, which means you can make new neurological connections. Look at those blackberries. That one? Nope, they're all red. So you're making new neurological pathways in your mind. Like, okay, if you've never seen a raspberry, you're gonna walk by it and never see it. But or blackberry, excuse me. Maybe since you've eaten them, you maybe looked over because color, it's a pattern interrupt, and you looked at it, right? You might not know what this is, but I have a neurological pathway etched in my mind, so I know that's Smilax. You may not know what this is. I have a neurological pathway in my mind telling me that's grape leaves. Now, the reason why I'm mentioning it, because it's not like I'm smarter than you for knowing those plants or better. It's just that I just found out one time by someone and I have interest in it. So I kept on reinstalling that programming of the pathway, the neurological pathway, that this is this plant. Or that when I go for a walk to the store, there's no way I'm taking a car. When I go into a building, I'm going to take the stairs if possible. And I say if possible because a lot of times you're just like, the stairs are for emergency nowadays sometimes. It's kind of weird, but I keep on trying. And I love it. Like, I know I have a neurological pathway in my mind that when I do this activity, I'm going to feel that much better. So bringing us back to the first thing I said is why you feel tired is because your neurological pathway is picking it up, and it's an instantaneous loop, right? So watch this. Right? If I keep on making that face because I have a neurological pathway to make it in the morning, the evening, and the night, then I'm going to start doing that over and over again. Now, big action plan right now for you is to write down 50 to 100 reasons. You're going to go on one piece of paper, write pain, write pleasure. And matter of fact, three columns: pain, pleasure, happiness. Okay. I create that distinction because if we just go after pain and pleasure, I love Tony Robbins, reading one of his older books right now. Again, I love his work. I don't know if I completed that whole book, but it's all so familiar because I've listened to him so much. So you think of it like he talks about pain and pleasure, but there's also happiness, which is completely different than pleasure. Because if we're just searching after pleasure, we might become a bit of a hedonistic person, right? We're just searching after pleasure. Yeah, we're searching after quality pleasures like walking, exercise. Yet, let's create a distinction in what's bringing out true happiness. Like, for me, one of the biggest things that I see every successful person do that to me really is the highest level of joy and happiness, enthusiasm, like from God, this happiness, is meditation. Being still and listening to God, because that is when we hear God and we tap into cosmic consciousness. So I don't want to get too far onto that. What I want you to do, what I would like you to do though, is make this pain, pleasure, and happiness, and write out like all of these things that are causing you pain, right? Or you could do it to a specific thing like activity, right? Or as I started this video, and the title is going to be somewhere, probably the same exact thing I'll put the title as, is why you don't have enough energy and it's really like hard for you to drop weight, why you're heavy. And it's these neural pathways. I'm telling you, once you commit yourself to not just, I'm going to drop 15 to 25 pounds, it's a great goal, but let's get the habits that are in line with that goal. Walking 5 minutes. Do that for a week, right? And then once you get used to it and it becomes a neural pathway that you're doing this every day around the certain time, same time, you don't have to be neurotic about it, but walking before you eat. You wake up, you go for a walk. If you have a busy schedule, you wake up 5 minutes early to like look at the sunrise, or you do it at the night and you do it at sunset. Like, you're going to see so many things on your walk. You're going to feel so many things on your walk. You're going to hear so much beauty on your walk, even if you're in the city. It doesn't matter. We're meant to move. And emotion is really energy and motion. And when you're stagnant and you're just sitting there and you're trying to break out of this neural pathway that your face is making because you're going through the same negative emotions, right? What are 10 emotions? Another thing you write down, what are 10 emotions you're feeling on a regular basis? Right? So you start to understand when you put it on paper, you see what are these things that I'm not feeling bad about, like pain. And what are these things that are bringing me pleasure? How could I get more of them? And then what are the things that are really bringing me true happiness? My relationships, right? My love for myself, my time where I praise God, my time where I am kind to other people, kind to strangers, right? So see what really brings up happiness beyond pleasure, because they're a fine distinction. And when you start getting yourself to list out all of these pain and pleasures, you're gonna realize that there's way more than one way to start to be active, to start to have other things that bring you pleasure beyond overeating, be on just watching tons of screen, be on drugs, cigarettes, smoking, alcohol. Like, there's so many things. And it's not about feeling bad about doing these things. It's about feeling good. It's about being aware and acknowledging that you're human, that you messed up, that you did things that you experienced that had you feel horrible. Maybe had other people feel horrible. Acknowledge that moment. Don't cycle on the pain. Move to the pleasure. This is not to self-mutilate and self-talk yourself in ways that you wouldn't accept from other people or allow, right? Why would you talk to yourself in a way you wouldn't allow others to talk to you? So gently nudge yourself into creating new neural pathways in the mind that you know that those are healthy options. You're eating a few pieces of fruit before you eat something else. Like, spoil your appetite. Eat a few pieces of fruit before dinner, right? So you're not eating high calorie foods, that you're eating this low calorie, super goodness, super food that is called fruit. And it must taste good. Seasonal, ripe, delicious, hopefully local and organic. So it tastes really good. You're amazing, and you could do amazing things. If you are a busy professional that is looking to drop 15 to 25 pounds in 90 days, then go to ogfit.com right now and book a call, and we'll put our heads together and see how to get you in the best shape of your life. So I love you. Be consistent, be confident, and be conscientious. Blessed love.